Today we're going to do another drip video, and we're going to be working from a canvas that I already started working on. This big circle here was actually put in with a Sharpie, and I had used a dinner, thing goes underneath the dinner plates to draw myself a circle, and then sketched in some different items. Started painting this one really quick just to get a quick reference. It's in acrylic, so it's very rough, and I'm just looking at the outline. Various things up here, star field, got a moon back here, got a bridge, got a quick drawing of a couple mountains, and that's all I've got. So then I'm going to start doing a drip technique based on this, and a lot of it's going to drip over the drawings, and use the Sharpie for things I know I'm going to keep. Painting, actual filling in and doing paintings like in this area here is just something that I'm trying to get a sense of what I'm going to have as a finished product. It's a very white canvas, and I want to have it quite dark when I'm done, so I'll be adding some gesso and things like that. But we'll go ahead and start some drip work on this, and you can see where we go from there. Don't be scared, here we go. I'm going to go with some Van Dyke brown, purple, Prussian blue. Gotta get some color going. Viridian. Some reds. And let that set. This is heavy body, golden, and Liquid X. Your drawings, well, we'll make them a little more transparent as we go. Alright, get some, well, a little bit more. Actually, I'm going to put some more transparent colors. Your red, yellows. A lot of water on the brush now. Careful, it will fly all over your studio. Nice towel down below. Another 99-cent squirt bottle that I stole from the bathroom. I'm going to concentrate the liquid more in the center area, kind of preserve some of the dark up here. And where my drawing is, I'm going to start, or where the brush strokes, I'm going to start letting it roll. You can make choices. You're going to let things drip over this new drawing, new light painting, and I am going to. Until the painting's finished, it's always up for change. Until the spray bottle doesn't work anymore. Nothing fear. These little misters you get, they're fantastic for smaller works, by the way. Take them with you on a trip. Few paints. And we're starting to get, actually liking, normally I'd have a lot more colors and a lot more things going on here. But there's a nice transitional, transparent blue that I'm getting. Pretty cool, actually. And this will be the lightest part, this planet moon circle that's in here. And I'm going to stop that and let that set and drip, and we'll go from there. Any place that you've got drips that you want to move it, like I did with her face there, just hit it with some more water. I have some brush strokes in that area, so I'm going to get them to move a little bit. The Viridian green, red, Van Dyke brown, and blue. When you put it on heavy at the top, of course, it's going to give you extra time. Let it set a little bit, especially the heavy body paints, and then you can kind of judge where you want to go from there. Be careful with a paintbrush full of water, you want to take that out. I'm going to the blues a little bit. Start reinforcing some areas just to get some basic color. I'm going to add some ochre. A little more red. It seems to be a really nice transitional color. Again, once this is dry, the moon will be filled in. Moon, planet, whatever you want to call it. Just ideas right now. I'm going to add some more darks in the lower corners. Always a good idea to keep the user's attention. On your center of your painting, not on the edges. Should be nothing of interest out there. As you can see, I'm going up from the bottom with the dark, kind of reverse of what I did at the top. Putting color in. Try not to disturb the drips that I've got going that I like. As you can see, there was a kind of a weird red little squiggle there. You can do stuff like that anywhere if you like it. Get some movement going. This is a plain canvas, just a little bit of acrylic gesso on it. I mean, as it comes. I don't stretch my own, I don't have time. The big canvas, it's like a 40 by 32, I think, I don't know. It just looked like a good size. I'm liking the red streaks. I'm going to add a little bit of titanium white, which is very opaque. And I'm going to start adding some of that in there. I apologize for the shine on the screen. There's really not much I can do. Try adjusting the lights a little bit. As long as I get a horizontal flow, I'll know I'm there. As you can see, I can see the drawing almost perfectly. Do the drips, which is good. That's what I wanted. I want a little more wash right around her shoulder. And that's becoming pretty good. Got a little bit, sometimes if you use a cheaper acrylic paint, like a number 1 or number 2, you'll get some clumping going on. Just take a big brush, a wet brush, and just kind of drag them. Unless you want texture. If you want texture, then leave them there. And kind of look at the balance you've got going on. A lot of my paintings, ones people like, have a lot of pigment that gets trapped and kind of flows. Okay. Switching to the small book. That's pretty good. I'll probably let this dry up and soak a little bit and put a second coat on. Maybe not. Like I said, we'll see what the drips do. We'll leave some stuff to the imagination here and not try to overwork it. I'm just using a very small mist bottle now just to encourage. Once the canvas is wet, you don't need a lot of water. Anywhere you see some blank canvas, hit it with a little bit of water, just above it, and the drips will start. And we're going to call that good. I'm liking how that's looking. Alright, we'll go from there.